Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mad Mobile King Clutch here, and today, guys, we're back. Now, today, I just really want to quickly talk about March Madness picks. Now, as you guys know, March Madness did kick off today. Well, actually, it did kick off a few days ago with the first four and everything like that. But I'll just, go through my picks. So for the first round, guys, we got Virginia here. My picks, you guys can either agree with them or disagree with them. I don't really care. These are just what I picked. Now, a lot of them, might not be the best picks, but I wanted to also make sure there were some upsets because if I pick all one seeds and everything, it's obviously not going to happen. So we picked Virginia. Virginia's been very good this season. They're like undefeated. Ranked teams this season, they're playing really well. Then here, Creighton and Kansas State. I picked Kansas State. I picked Kentucky over Davidson. Arizona over Buffalo. I picked Loyola over Miami. That's on right now. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Picked Tennessee over Wright State. They did win. I picked Nevada, Cincinnati, Xavier, Florida State, South Dakota State over Ohio State. Now that I just picked because usually some 12 seeds do beat the 5 seeds. So I was like, might as well give it a shot there. Picked Gonzaga over the UNC Greensboro. Now that was a very, very good game. Like I watched it like the last 10 minutes of the game. Now Greensboro played great. Like I give all the props to these bigger schools because you can't expect them to win. You can't expect them to put any fight at all. And the fact that they, lost by 4 points and were sticking with Gonzaga most of the game is big props to them. Obviously they got to try really hard because they don't get nearly as many kids to come to their schools, which is good. They don't have as big of a roster pool to choose from, and they actually played very well. Houston over San Diego State, Michigan over Montana, A&M over Providence, North Carolina, Villanova, Alabama over Virginia Tech. That's going to be another really good game. Depends what Sexton does. If Colin Sexton goes off, that'd be a good game. Virginia, Wichita State, Florida, Texas Tech, Butler, Purdue, Kansas over Penn. Then I picked NC State over Seton Hall. Now that's also a toss-up game. I don't really know what's going to happen there. The 8 and the 9s you can't really, bet against. Then Clemson over New Mexico State, Auburn over Charleston, Syracuse over TCU, Michigan State over Bucknell, Oklahoma over Rhode Island, which I did pick wrong. They didn't play very well. Picked Duke over Virginia, Kansas State. These are pretty much just all the teams that I picked here. Then to win those games, as you can see, I ended up thinking I wanted Virginia to win. Now, I'm not going to go through who they played against because you guys can see it right here. But, that's just who I expected to win. Like, I wanted Virginia over Kansas State, Arizona over Kentucky, Tennessee versus Cincinnati, Xavier versus Gonzaga, I predicted Houston to beat Michigan. That's going to be a good game. Houston played very well against Cincinnati. They lost by 1 point. Over Florida State. Florida over Texas Tech. Now that's also another, toss-up game. Kansas over NC State. And then Clemson over Auburn, which would be a good game. Pick Michigan State, Duke to win. Then out of the Sweet 16, we got Virginia, Arizona, Tennessee versus Cincinnati, Xavier versus Gonzaga, Houston versus North Carolina, Villanova and Wichita State, Florida and Purdue, Kansas and Clemson, Duke and Michigan State. Now I predicted Michigan State to beat Duke. That's going to be a good game. Kansas to beat Clemson, Florida to beat Purdue, which is going to be a very good game. Villanova to win, North Carolina to beat Houston, Gonzaga to upset Xavier, Cincinnati to beat Tennessee, and Arizona to beat Virginia, which would be a very tough game. Now, here for my lead, we got Arizona and Cincinnati. I predicted Arizona to win. We got Gonzaga, North Carolina. I predicted North Carolina. Villanova, Purdue. I picked Villanova. And Kansas and Michigan State, where I picked Michigan State. Now, here for the Final Four, we got Arizona, North Carolina, Villanova, and Michigan State. I predicted Arizona to win, Villanova to win. And then for my national championship, I predict Arizona over Villanova. Now, I don't really know what's going to happen. I just, I always love the NCAA tournament, March Madness. Tell me what you guys think, who you guys think is going to take home the dub. I know a lot of people have Villanova, Kansas, Duke. I don't really know what's going to happen. I know I'm definitely not in the majority with picking Arizona. I just usually pick a different team every once in a while. But anyway, guys, my man, King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please tell me who you guys think is going to win the tournament down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.